Beautiful deep divers, shout out to you. Look where I am in this beautiful, mysterious gallery. Art gallery with sunflowers on deep divers. You can't go wrong. Shout out to everyone who's diving deep. Shout out to everyone who's doing whatever the hell they want to do. Okay? Because it's your life, deep divers. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. Okay? Happy holidays to everyone out there. Truly, deep divers, I want to say thank you to each one of you who's been with me on this journey, and the journey is just beginning. I want to thank everyone who's rocking with me day in, day out, because I'm receiving so much love, deep divers. I'm getting emotional right now. Someone passed me a tissue, right? I'm receiving so much love, and I'm like, every day feels like a holiday for me. Ever since I started to raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Ever since I started to raise the frequency and raise the vibration, life has been like a magical holiday for me every single day. Because I'm not living in their world, I'm creating my own world every single day. Now, I got a special message for you, deep divers. For every man, woman, and child on the planet, and of course the cat down the road, because so much is happening. A lot of people have written to me, they're like, Ralph, it doesn't feel like Christmas. Ralph, it doesn't feel like the new year. It feels like the world has come to a grinding halt. And there's a reason for that, deep divers, because we are living in great times of change. We are entering a paradigm shift right about now, and that's why the world will never ever be the same again. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby, sending you all tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. So I want to tell you this. I stopped allowing everything that's happening outside of me to control me internally. And that's the message I want to share to you today. Because right now, collectively on the planet, the vibration has dropped. It's gotten incredibly low. And that's why it doesn't feel like the holidays, it doesn't feel like Christmas, it doesn't feel like New Year, because the energy outside there is very negative. The media are pumping fear day in, day out. So I want to remind you, this is the time to say, hey, it's time to have a timeout, spend time in nature, do something that makes you smile, just to raise your frequency again. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? One love to you beautiful deep divers. Now, I want to tell you this. It doesn't feel like the holidays, because it seems like since March we've been on one long holiday. Right? Everything has been closed. Shops have been closed down. People have been in lockdown. And even now, people have a lot of uncertainty. People don't know what the future holds. A lot of people have lost jobs, lost their livelihood. A lot of people are depressed on the planet. A lot of children are confused. And let's face it, deep divers, it seems like the whole world has gone to shit. Okay, we just had to say that. However, I'm here to remind you of some great good news. You see, apocalypse emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. If you feel it feels like the end times, that's because it is the end times for this matrix. This matrix is on its way out. You see, all lies have an expiry date. What? Slow motion this side. And what we are seeing before our eyes is the matrix falling apart. You see, Christmas actually comes from Saturnalia. In Rome, they used to worship Saturn, and they would have a holiday around this time, a pagan holiday. That's where it comes from. But you see, it doesn't feel like it's the holidays, right? It doesn't feel like it's the new year, right? Right. Because what you are seeing is a breakdown of civilization. What you are seeing is Babylon falling. And that's why traditions must end. They must go. This is not something that human beings said, okay, we're gonna do. No, this has something to do with the Great Conjunction I told you. It's a whole new world we are living in, the age of Aquarius. The world will never ever be the same again. We are leaving 3D, and that means traditions, the way we used to live, and we are entering 5D, a whole new world of love, higher energy. But before we can arrive there, we have to be like a snake and shed our skin. Everything that's happening is symbolic. It seems like the world is breaking down, things aren't working, things are shut, because you have to have a breakdown before you can have a breakthrough. People are now waking up, and it took COVID-19 to show us all what really matters. People are now waking up because, symbolically speaking, when you have bars closed, you are now forced to sober up and take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, whose life am I living? This is an opportunity for us all to start asking the universe what we're really here for. I always say I came here to do a little samba, baby. I came here to be free. And right now, a lot of people have been forced to wake up and smell the coffee. That actually, the world is not what I thought it was. Spells are all around us. And the spell is being broken on the planet. That's why it feels so weird right now. Millions of people are opening their eyes and reclaiming their power. Millions of people are getting back their 2020 vision. Millions of people are realizing our governments have failed us. Our politicians have failed us. Our leaders have failed us, and therefore it's time to lead ourselves. No one's coming to save you. There is no rescue guard, no coast guard. You gotta save yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta accept yourself. You gotta realize it's time to take your destiny back into your own hands and be a co-creator of your own reality. That's what this is all about. I told you. We are entering the age of Aquarius. And in a new age, we have to leave behind an old age. And that's what's happening. Everywhere you go, the world has transformed. The world is transformed, is changed. In other words, the world is going through a metamorphosis. We are in that cocoon state. We have a choice to stay butterfly. We got a choice. We got a choice to remain caterpillars or to transform into the butterfly, which is a symbol of 5D. You see, deep divers, everything I spoke about came true. In 2019, I told you, December 5th, what's going to happen in 2020? They're going to lock down the entire planet. Because I told you, this is the time where millions of people are waking up. The inorganic ones don't want you to wake up, because as you wake up, they lose their power. As you fall asleep into ignorance, they gain their power. Their greatest power is your ignorance and fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. What? Slow motion this side. And that's what's happening right now on the planet. What I spoke of Food shortages, right? Food shortages. What's happening in Dover? Hundreds of lorries stuck, right? What's happening? Everything I'm saying is coming true because I told you, this is a time to prepare yourself for what's coming. Because we are living in great times of change for a reason. And you have to learn that right now is time to learn how to 7-day vegan challenge, grow your own fruits and vegetables. You can't rely on the system like we used to rely on the system. It's an opportunity right now to say, actually, the whole world is falling apart. So now it's time for me to be the leader of the new world. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Now, during this time, people are giving gifts to each other, but still it doesn't feel the same, right? Right. I told you I don't celebrate one day as a holiday. Every single day, deep divers, is Christmas for me. Every single day is the new year for me. Every single day is a new beginning. Why? Because when you live in the present moment, you are continuously unwrapping a gift. That's why it's called the present. What? Slow motion this side. So I want to remind you, you can have that gift. You can have that present every single day. You have to stop waiting for them to tell you when to celebrate. What? You got to stop waiting for the inorganic ones to tell you when you can enjoy yourself. You got to stop waiting for them to tell you when you can gather around with your family. You got to say, actually, every single day can be a holiday. Holiday means to become whole within yourself. It means integration between the left and right brain hemisphere. It means you learning about your shadow side. Everything that's happening in the world right now is because humanity has disowned its shadow side. But you see, when you try and hide your shadow, it comes out sometimes at the most inconvenient time, and that's what's happening on the planet. Now we are forced to look at our shadows. Behind a mask, it's all symbolic. The mask is the persona. It's not the real you. And now we are at the crossroads to say, actually, it's time to take off the mask and breathe in that good ass prana, baby. It's time to stay human when they want to turn us all into cyborgs. A world with no touch, no feeling. A world with no smile, no meaning. So right now, it's our opportunity to show the universe what we're really made of. It's time to take back the narrative. It's time to become the author of our own lives. Not the spectators or what's happening in the world. No, you should know what's happening in the world because I told you. The true world is a world within yourself. Everything externally to you is the illusion. And they got you focused every single day, looking outside of yourself. The good news, deep divers, is that a lot of people are starting to realize their voice matters, their actions matters, their beliefs matter, their inner knowing matters, and they're not this small me. They are powerful beyond measure. That's why they want to censor them. So we got to remind ourselves together, we are all in this together. And we have phenomenal power to influence those around us for the better, but to also transform this world into nirvana. It's a beautiful world. They got you believing that it's a terrible world. No. Human beings, man creates problems. The universe solves them. And we got to get right with the planet. 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year, and you expect to live in peace. It's not going to happen. It's called karma. Oh, you keep animals in a zoo, what happens to you? In other words, you will be in lockdown just like them. Whatever goes around comes around. This is a wake-up call. Everything that's happening on the planet to say, actually, we got to do something. We got to change the way we live. We got to change the way we treat each other, but also We got to remind ourselves this does not have to continue. We don't have to live in a world where we feel like prisoners. We don't have to live in a world where we feel isolated. We don't have to live in a world where our rights, our freedom of speech, our freedom to move around freely is taken away from us. I told you, all you need is 1% of the population, that's 70 million people, to wake up and be aware, and that critical mass can change the collective reality. Oh, you're excited right now, aren't you? Fantastic. Well, it's possible. When we all put aside our differences and say, actually, we got to think of the children. We got to think of the babies. What kind of a world are they being born into? What is it doing to their mental health? So we are all responsible for what's happening on the planet. At the same time, let's not allow this fear to consume us. Let's realize that the story is not over. Let's realize that the story is not set in stone. We can now speak what we want into existence. This is how to become the supreme co-creator of your reality. Everything out there will not affect me. Why? Because I'm in 5D, baby. Why? Because I will not let it affect me. I will not let it affect me. So start feeling powerful, deep divers. I'm so happy to be on this journey with you. Do something today your future self will thank you for, because this too shall pass. This is not how our story is going to end. We are the victors. We are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions, deep divers. And we ain't going to go out like this. We didn't come here to go out like this. We came here to tap into our supreme talent. We came here to share with amazing kindred spirits. And we came here to become the superheroes that we are. We all have a superpower. We got to tap into it. Let love guide you, not fear. And shout out to everyone today who is following their heart. Shout out to everyone today who's daring to dream bigger. My favorite line, deep divers: the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Make sure your peace of mind is always at the forefront of your life. Your peace of mind is always at the forefront of your life, because your peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. Don't let them take it away. Don't let them box you into a corner. Say, actually, who are these people I have given my power to? Who are they? Exactly, strangers. So it's time to take your power back and unite with people who share a similar vision to you, to say, actually, we ain't having it. If enough people say we ain't having it, it won't happen. You aren't insignificant. The truth of the matter is, you are powerful beyond measure, and they know that. So it's time for you to wake up to that reality. Get off your knees, deep divers. Roar like the lion. Enough of being the sheep being sent to the slaughterhouse. It's time for a new golden age. It's time for a new earth where love reigns supreme and anything is possible. Millions of people are waking up, deep divers. Let's celebrate, let's rejoice, but more so, let's just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful, deep divers. Let me just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Happy holidays, deep divers. Enjoy yourself and realize every day can be a holiday if you're living in the present and unwrapping the gift. Okay? Sometimes you have to lose things. You got to lose people for you to really appreciate the value of them. And we've lost a lot, right? In this matrix, we've lost freedom. Everyone's wearing a face mask. We've lost our peace of mind. A lot of people have. So it's time to start saying, actually, these are the building blocks of what every human being needs. Freedom, love, care, of course, that, woo, good ass prana, baby. So fly, deep divers, take flight today. I love all of you. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com, okay? If you're in America, and if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes. DM me on Instagram. Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart for more daily inspiration. Check out the amazing new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Right now, Deep Divers, it's on us because they've failed us. This matrix has failed all of us. We're not victims. We're going to rise again, and we're going to do it together. And next year by this time, just watch how the world has been magically transformed. How come? Because we set that intention today. Ooh, I like that, Deep Divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Happy holidays. Oh, you want a gift? Okay, this is my gift to you, okay? Check this out. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. How did you feel? Fantastic? Exactly. Have a beautiful day. Peace.